I may as well get this over with now. This one was submitted by, I believe, Nikolai. I don't particularly care if that's how you pronounce your name, because you're making me read Chris Johnson's tweets, and you can go to hell. So, I was having an issue deciding on how long. Okay, my performance is slow. Good to know. Bullshit. Anyway, I was having a problem deciding how to determine when to stop. I've come up with a solution. I need something that's going to help me get through this. So, I'm just going to smoke all the way through. No, not marijuana. No. That's illegal. Can't do that. So, when this goes out, I'm going to stop reading Chris Johnson's tweets. Give me a second. Okay. There we go. So then, let's begin. At Keith Bullock. I stay active. Where are you at? Keith Bullock, by the way, tweets more than Skip fucking Bayless. And I don't know how to feel about that. But he did give a nice endorsement of Colin McCarthy, so there you are. Okay, I'm not going to pronounce that link. Let's check it out and see what it is. I'm trying to keep my smoke away from the computer because that's... Oh! Lovely. I can get Chris Johnson gear. Fantastic. I wonder if it comes with a grill. Watch my @SodalNFL fastest man ad and post on my wall something I'm faster than. Autographed ball for best answer. Whoa! I don't know what that was, but okay. What's Chris Johnson faster than? The cops, I guess. I don't know. At Disco Jr. Swear. At Beautiful Dolly. It was aight. I can't say that. At Beautiful Dolly. What's good? LMAO. Retweet at High Cloud Rider. Chris Johnson 28. And Vince Young. That's what I heard you do. Believe Vince munched too hard for Philly. Ha ha. Classic. Boy Lion. Retweet. Retweet at Mike Sims Walker. Retweet at Chris Johnson. Mike Sims Walker. Brah, why you got that pic up there? You look childish. And brah, that's my homie. Leave me alone. At Vince Young. That's what I heard you do. Now, I did some research into Vince Young's little Twitter account there. And I found out that what he said to Chris Johnson was something along the lines of he munches a lot, and fuck if I know what that means. I assume it means he eats a lot, but I don't really understand what relevance that would have. I hope they get into a Twitter war. It'd be the most fucking asinine thing. And then, bro, why you got that pic up there, childish? Yeah. Go on. Everyone follow my uncle right now, because I said so. Retweet at Producer Rico at Chris Johnson, FB Nephew. What's good? All that stuff from before. Aw, man. Retweet at Kenny Turner, at Producer Rico, at Kenny Turner, FB Nephew, at Chris Johnson 28. Brah, look who got a Twitter. Whew. Lil Easy 7. We endure. Fantastic. At Neek Elite Squad. Stupid Insider. At Lil Easy. Where is it? At Neek Elite Squad. Lol, I'm a full 100. Yeah, that says full and not whole. At Louise. What they do? Where's she at? God 100. What the hell does that even mean? Okay, anyone who's going to see this, please, by all means, if you have any idea what the fuck God 100 means, please tell me. Because I can usually gather the basic gist of what he's going for here, but I don't know what that means. And I'm legitimately curious now. What's up, homie? At retweet at Stefan TT at Chris Johnson. It's been 3 years I've been tweeting you and no answer. Just a mention would make my life. That's sad. Trickery game. I'm not going to read these two because they're advertisements. Fuck you, Chris Johnson. We already gave you $50 million. You don't need any more. At Chris Johnson, please tweet "Stay strong, Hannah." It's for a girl given 24 hours to live due to cancer. Trying to get it trending. I don't know what that's gonna... I mean, okay. I'm not gonna mock a cancer patient. I'm just wondering what the point is. At Latrice Hood. Lol. At Jazzy Thomas. I'm following now. Like really though. Catch Benji Brown at the Orlando Improv this Sunday, January 15th, 10 p.m. Improv.com. Chris Johnson doesn't strike me as an individual who would care all that much about improv comedy, but I guess he does. At Brandon Merriweather. It's okay. At Brandon Merriweather. I'm at 23. I don't know what that means. Presumably there's a large conversation happening between these two, but I'm not going to go out of my way to read them, because that would take too much time. Dang, Orlando is down. Where is everyone? At Autumn SJS90, Orlando chillin'. At Autumn SJS90, fat boy. At Summer Walker, chillin' in Orlando. At In Love with Jasmine. It's on the flyer, and you can set it up. You can set that up. Laugh my ass off. At In Love with Jasmine. At Kenny Turner. Being the whole crew then. I'm headed home. Lego. At Kenny Turner. Me and my brother Chris Johnson put on for the city Roxy 1/2012. We shuttin' Roxy down. Curious. Picture. No. 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 I don't think I can adequately express how this picture makes me feel. I see that this is a birthday party for Kenny Turner. Well, I understand. That's CJ's friend. Him and Sims Walker. I assume he'll be there too. Oh, he is. Guest list. Okay, that's cool. Who's down here? Kennard Cox. That's a very high profile athlete. Ryan Mouton. Mouton, please don't go there. We need cornerback depth. I don't know if we're going to re-sign Finnegan, and we need you. We need you, believe me. Please don't go. Brandon Seiler. That's not bad. Brandon Marshall. Okay, and Mike Sims Walker. So, this is what I have to say about this. Thinking about it. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was about a year or two ago, Kenny Turner was in the news because he was he got into the NCAA, I think New Mexico State, something like that. I can't really tell by I don't know what this picture is from, so I'm just going to assume that I'm correct on that. So he got into New Mexico State, but this was after he was convicted of a felony, which to my knowledge was assault with a deadly weapon. It's great. He pled guilty, I think, and that's how he was out in 5 years. So we have a man who is a convicted felon, convicted of a charge involving firearms, and he's hosting a birthday party with Chris Johnson and Brandon Marshall. We're just not going to have a team next year. No one is going to be on this team next year, I swear to God. Luckily, Reinfeldt structured CJ's contract in a way that his guaranteed money is only guaranteed through injury. And we could, in fact, cut him at the end of this. We could cut him anytime we want right now, with no penalty, to my knowledge. So, well, CJ, you can either behave yourself at that party, or see ya. I ain't trying to have a Burris on my team. Oh, God damn it. Okay. Aokiayana. Not for me. What should I eat right now? Bringing out just the cutting social commentary. At Summer Walker. What up, homie? Wait, you know... I wonder, is that Sims Walker? What? What? No. Okay, but is this... No, that's... I hope this isn't Mike Sims Walker. Fuck him without context. I don't think that Summer Walker is Mike Sims Walker. I thought it might be, but apparently not. I was really interested to see the Twitter account of someone who played for the Rams and the Jaguars in the same season. That interests me, but oh well. Getting ready to shoot this second video on Mercy with Kenny Turner, Lil Easy, Stackhouse D, and Pressure 88. Let go. Yeah, let's let go. Lol, retweet, Sela Cornejo, or Sale Cornejo. Lol, curfew me, shake my head, retweet paparazzi, lol, retweet Chris Johnson, shower me, then bed me, and see what's on TV. And, oh no, that's CJ. Shower me, then bed me, and see what's on TV. Oh my God, what the hell is on my team? What did we give money to? I mean, on the field, sure, but what the fuck? What is this man? Hurricane Greg? Okay. Let's see your picture. I'll allow it. Let's check it out. Oh, well, that's Steelers on? No, I can't tell who's on TV right there. Is that guy wearing a? Is that a person or a? No, that's an ornament. That's an LSU Tiger. Whew. Oh, we just stumbled into a whole hotbed of bullshit. At It's Christy Dior. Lol, you a fool. Just do. You don't ask and you shall receive. That's the best way. Oh, I'm sorry, what? What was that, Chris Johnson? Just do, don't ask, and you shall receive? Uh-huh, okay. Yeah, whatever you say, man. I guess we're just gonna ignore that massive contract holdout you had in a year that was shortened in the off-season. A year when we had a new quarterback, a new head coach, a new offensive coordinator, a new defensive coordinator. I guess we're just gonna ignore all that because just do, don't ask. You you fucking guy. Brah, why y'all keeping secrets? At Stackhouse D, at Won't Lose Butter. Hey, did you tell Young our little secret? Think about it. Yes, sir. At The Cocky Kind, at Chris Johnson. Hell yeah, you got a lifetime pass. I'm over here looking lost AF. I guess that means lost as fuck. I don't understand that at all. At The Cocky Kind. So you gonna leave me alone, right? At Wrist Game Gone. Bojack you. You know, I feel it's again necessary for me to point out that usually I can understand what he's saying, but I don't understand what he's talking about here. I don't know what Bojack you means. Maybe Bo Jackson? Maybe he's saying he's gonna run over him like Bo Jackson? Maybe he likes Dragon Ball Z movies? I'm not trying to be clever. I'm legitimately throwing out possibilities. And those are the only two that pop out. At won't lose butter. At the cocky kind. I don't understand how many times he gon' cop deuces. Okay. I'll allow it. At the cocky kind. Play with it. Love to bump. Boy butter know what I got. Retweet at the cocky kind. At won't lose butter. Brah, please don't consign him or send anything to his phone. One-on-one us. At the cocky kind. You want me to post it now? Brah, take off before I make you take off. Please, I can't wait. Can't wait. Take off retweet at the cocky kind. I'm finna start uploading my ammo in 5 minutes at Chris Johnson 28. You better cop deuces if you don't want no problems. What does cop deuces mean? Anyone know? Alt here. If you're watching this, I know you live in Atlanta. Or not, maybe not Atlanta, but I know you live in that area. You tell me what you better cop deuces mean. Or Troy. You might know. I don't know what this means. I don't know. And you're the only two that I think might. At the cocky kind, at won't lose butter. Okay, well, let's see how bad you is. Answer this if you want me. No, there's no if. Answer this, you want me to post him or text him what you think at won't lose butter. Where is everyone from Winter Garden who came through Caver's Shores last night? Retweet this. At won't lose butter at the cocky kind. I know I got a at after the block party. I don't know what that means. At the cocky kind. At won't lose butter. Boy day on Twitter. That's how I think Chris Johnson sounds without his grill in, by the way. If there's ever a time when he doesn't have his grill in. At the cocky kind. Play with me, then I'ma keep going and I'ma at the other person too. Lego. At the cocky kind. Ammo. At the cocky kind. Run it. Okay. Man, I'm early. Can't go back to... Or I'm up early. Can't go back to sleep. Phew. And there's God 100 again. I miss my E60 every time. It's on right now on ESPN and I ain't even home. TV guide? I don't know. You know, there are ways you can look up your programming, or hell, just DVR it. Or if you don't want to get a DVR, just burn the fucking thing. Pirate it. Do something. At Chris Johnson 28. A rip poot man. Whatever. Go. Ain't no pressure. 1400 block. I'm from Orlando, Florida, Mercy Drive. Where you from? I guess that was the question asked. Just left the block party in Caver Shores. It's good to see all my old friends in the hood. Got her raised. This is the kind of thing that gets you in trouble. Jesus Christ. At Keith Bullock, 53, lol. God damn it. Keith Bullock, by the way, put the championship games at Patriots, Ravens, and Giants 49ers. That tightens education. Can somebody come get me? Lol. Oh, Jesus. Why don't you run? Lol, I must got a twin. I've been in Florida all week. Ha 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 ha. What up, sis? I like Houston and New Orleans. What is that? Oh, okay. I'm gonna make my playoff predictions in my next tweet. I'm gonna make my playoff predictions in my next tweet. So Houston and New Orleans. So you're So you predicted the Super Bowl and just whiffed. Good job. I hope no one really expected Houston to get to the bowl. I really don't. I mean, they're young and up and coming, but they have the pieces there, but not this year. They need a little more help. A little bit more work and they'll be there, but whatever. Houston, New Orleans. He didn't capitalize the N in New Orleans, but he capitalized the O. I don't even think that's a spelling error. I really don't. I think he thinks there's just an Orleans, and he's describing it as new. I really think that's what's going on. Watch the playoffs and not playing in them is one of the worst feelings as a player. Can't lie. Well, okay, Chris. Sidebar. I concede, and in fact, I was one of the people who have been fucking harping on about this since the beginning of the season, that our offensive line is just piss at run blocking. You usually don't have many holes to go to. I concede that. I concede. There you go. And when we stretch you outside, people just get through. Linebackers come in, they get behind you, they get you in the backfield. You know, I understand. I do. But let's be frank. You're getting paid $50 million. And, well, frankly, when the holes actually are there, you don't hit them until about a second after you should have. So, you're just as much to blame as the offensive line is. Although Ringer didn't perform much better, but he hit the damn hole when he needed to. So there you are. And then it's Honey Babe, lol, I bet. It's Honey Baby, where you at, jit? Jit. At Mouton29. Dang, I forgot, brah. God 100. Someone tell me what God 100 means. It's shown up 3 times. At Ford Boys and What's Good. At Plies, boy you right. 1000 retweet. At Pie Bang. At Chris Johnson on the way to Tampa. Studio Inc. Vanity. Us. Hooder. Don't know why it says On the way to Tampa Studio. Okay, yeah, this is the same one. That's us. At Kenny Turner. At Chris Johnson. Waterboys. At Lady King 1986. What's up, sis? You might be able to tell that I'm speaking a lot faster. My time is running out. What's going on in these Orlando streets? T-shirts coming soon. Retweet at 1LolaMax. Love this. Retweet at Chris Johnson. God 100. God 100. Are you satisfied with this life you have, or do you always want more? Always want more. Still gotta reach Hall of... Okay. I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. That's pretty much, my time's done anyway. But thank God I'm not doing this anymore. I'd like to leave you, though, with this lovely image. Yep. There's your Vince. I'm done.